Welcome to a new What I Eat in a Day. I started this day with some lemon water, and I always recommend to drink it with a straw to protect your enamel. Then I just made my regular oatmeal, but I've made it so many times, so I don't want to bore anyone by showing the process again. Anyways, I topped it with cinnamon, warm raspberries and blueberries, and hemp seeds. To no surprise, I also had a banana after I finished my oatmeal. But I didn't have green tea as I usually do. I had this herbal tea instead. For lunch, I had a leftover stir fry that I made using a recipe I found online. I can link it below because it was very tasty and it's also plant-based. So I reheated that and made sort of like a well in the middle because I heard that it reheats the food more evenly. But I actually have, tried this a few times and I actually think it's true. Then I added half of an avocado as usual. For my snack, I had 3 buckwheat cakes with mashed avocado on top. For the seasoning, I used my new favorite combination of herb salt, dried dill, and onion powder. This flavor combination reminds me of sour cream and onion, and you also can't forget about the nutritional yeast. It just adds more good flavor. I also decided to add some cucumber slices. I felt like having something sweet as well, so I had some frozen mango. This dinner was actually quite exciting because I tried something completely new, as you will see in a bit. But first I added regular potatoes and sweet potatoes to a baking tray and seasoned it with salt and pepper. And I roasted them in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. And here comes the fun part. I can't have tofu and I don't eat red meat, so I wanted to try seitan, which, if you don't know, is made from gluten. I was too lazy to make my own though, but I found this one at the store. It was already pre-seasoned and it had no additives. It was basically just water, wheat gluten, oats, and spices. No sugar added. They did have some other seasonings with sugar though, that's why I picked this one. There were a few different cooking options, but since I already had the potatoes in the oven, I figured I would add them to the oven for the last 15 minutes. I added half of the package to a glass container that was oven safe and added some avocado oil on top because I didn't want to risk them getting too dry. And the day after, I actually fried them in a pan instead, which kind of turned out better. Since the seitan had a souvlaki seasoning, I figured the potatoes would be nice to pair with it. I also added cucumber and tomatoes. Then I also added some creamy hummus. So the seitan did taste nice, but it was very chewy and I didn't love the seasoning. But I want to get the one without seasoning and try to make like a non-beef stew during the fall. By the way, let me know if you have tried seitan before and what you think about it. Anyways, that was all I ate this day. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like because it really helps me out, and also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next video.